So, all these things just arrived at our door, actually. That fine couple, or that nice couple that helped us the other day when we were at the, or needed to help going to the hospital or whatever. That nice missionary couple. They just showed up at our doorstep. They brought a whole bunch of toys, a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables for us, and something very special for me. I think I must have said something to her, but she didn't let on. I was really hoping when we got to our destination that I would be able to get a bread maker, and I mentioned it, I think, to her, but I'm not sure. But they just brought me a bread maker. Isn't that awesome? I was so excited. So hopefully I'll find a spot for it in the suitcase. That'll be the next thing. But I think we'll be able to fit it in. So they brought all these different for the kids. Nice. Harmonica. And what do you got? It's a whistle. Is that one of the apples from the basket?
Really yummy. Very sweet.
Oh, nice. Is it yummy?
Tastes like homegrown.
And they brought all these little things. So I'm doing some coloring. And oh, they're the finding. What are they called, Wes?
You have to find all these things.
Have to find all these things in the picture.
Right,
and then the mazes. It's really cool.
No, you go.
Very cool indeed. A little thing about them is that they used to be, I think they said they used to be in Russia, and they used to be here in the orphanages as well. So they worked with a lot of children. They don't have children of their own, but they worked with a lot of children. And every time they went to the orphanage, they always brought like gifts and treats and things like that. So for us, they wanted to bring these things to kind of help the kids have something to do in this apartment, which is great because they were just starting to get a little bit crazy and wild, and we were just wondering what they were going to do for the next few weeks. And lo and behold, they arrived. So that was very sweet of them. And I wish I could mention their names and tell you all who they are, but they kind of wanted to be left anonymous. So we'll leave it at that. But we're so grateful for them and feel so loved.
I was very thoughtful of these people. The missionary couple dropped these things off for us, food and toys for the kids. I knew they were going to come back to bring us like coloring papers. They have like mazes, and then there was some papers he was talking to me about where there's like stuff hidden in there and you got to find them, things like that. So he was going to bring us some of those over, but not only did he do that, he brought some gifts for the kids, brought food, and then he brought this bread maker for Anissa. So Anissa's just pulled it out of the box. Beautiful looking bread maker. Challenge will be bringing that with, right?
I think we'll be able
Did you tell the story about the bread maker?
What story, sir?
Well, how you really wanted one.
Oh, yes. So when we went, Aaron and I have been talking for a long time, actually, that when we get wherever we're going, that I think I already told this. Anyway,
Can't remember.
That I really wanted a bread maker. So I'm not sure if I talked to them about it the other day, but anyway, I really wanted a bread maker, and we discussed it, and then I just figured that we could make a whole bunch of bread and kind of store it in the freezer or whatever, and it'd be one less thing that I had to...
or we had said even one loaf per day or something.
Yeah. Anyway, I was really hoping, and lo and behold, it just appeared.
They just brought us a bread maker.
Yeah.
So a little early Christmas here. Yeah, very nice of them. We were not expecting that at all.
Dough cake bread.
Look at that, it's even English now.
Mm-hmm.
Bread maker makes healthy Ada and bread. What's Ada?
I don't know.
Ada, boy.
Even the instructions are in English.
That is very handy. Cool. So you're going to try to make a loaf today? See how it goes?
I'm not sure. You start with reading the instructions.
Reading the instructions. Just throw some stuff in there. Hit start. Is there a start? There is. Look. Start. I was only joking, but they will work. I still think it's kind of neat. It's a little bit annoying, I guess, frustrating maybe, because we're used to dryers. But they don't use them here, and it's incredibly dry here, and it basically never rains. We've had one day where we've traveled around and actually been raining. I think we had one other day maybe with some spitters, and the only other time it rained was at night. What they have instead is out your window. This is the kitchen window. You can open this up. They've got these steel bars come out from either side. They got all these loops with a string tied on them. So not everybody's got one. Actually, I think we're the only ones on this side of the house. You can see somebody over there's got one. They got a few things hanging there. Looks like we're the only ones on this side. Yep, we are. The other side of the house, a lot of other apartments have this. I don't know why we're on the back, they're on the front. I'm not sure. I don't think it's deliberate discrimination. It's okay. But it's kind of neat. So you hang all your stuff out here. Obviously, you could have multiple strings. We only have 4 strings. That's all this house had, but there's lots more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more loops. So we could hang a total of 10 lines out here. And so I use a broom to shove them out there and pull them back as they slide along here. It's kind of neat, as long as nothing blows away. Today, actually, when we got back, so the store is underneath the other apartment building, and when we went to the store, somebody's blanket had fallen down from an apartment up above. It was laying on the hydro wires just above the store. Couldn't reach them from the store. Somebody would have to get a ladder, I guess, to get their blanket back. So clothespins are a must.
What was that for? Where's it? Did you find
You excited?
Yeah.
Think it'll taste good?
I just can't believe that somebody would give me a bread maker. I feel very, very blessed.
I think the man upstairs may have something to do with that.
Absolutely. It's amazing.
Because I don't remember telling them that we wanted a bread maker.
Well, you never know.
True. What are you bringing?
You're gonna burn your
Everybody's
arse.
gathering around.
Alright, not just. Are you fixing it?
Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna fix my doorknob. He got the tools out. This toolkit. And he's gonna fix my doorknob all up.
Okay, pardon me for sounding like, I don't know, new to technology maybe, I don't know. Maybe this is normal to all of you guys, but it isn't to me. We've never done this kind of thing. Living in the city has its conveniences for sure. I don't know if we have these conveniences in our city. I'm just going to guess that we do. Our mouse broke. So Anissa uses the mouse to edit, and it's a cordless mouse. She uses it for editing all the time, and it broke last night. So I went out and tried to find one, couldn't find one. Then we were going to go out today and go get one. I was like, man, it's a lot of cost to get a taxi, drive out there just to go get a mouse, right? And we found out that this app that she used to order food the other day, you can also order products. I'm like, why don't we try that? Jeff actually sent a gift for Wes yesterday for his birthday, also through the taxi. It just showed up at the door. I'm like, all right, seems kind of weird, so we'll try it. So sure enough, ordered a mouse on the thing. She found a mouse. I think it cost 30 lari to buy the mouse and bring it here. So that's no, 40 lari. So that's 20 Canadian dollars roughly, which may be a little high on the mouse side. The mouse itself was 30 lari, 15, and then it's $5 Canadian to bring it here, 10 lari to get it delivered here. And so it just showed up. And I mean, she ordered it like half an hour ago maybe or something, I'm just gonna guess. The guy came up to the door, brought us a mouse. So sure enough, there's a mouse in the package. I think that's just neat. You know, you can just order things and have them delivered. And you know, like I said, probably people are snickering like, well, they've had that for 15, 20 years. Maybe, but not where I grew up. I've never ordered anything like that other than through Amazon. But not just that you call a company in town here and order it and it gets delivered to your house. I think that's it's pretty cool. All right, we are finally back at old Tbilisi again. We got kicked out of our house. Realtor had to be in there and show some more people at our place. So we left. Anyway, we had a delicious meal down here and we wanted to see a few more things, which we still haven't got to that old fortress. We're hoping to get there. But we just stumbled across this rare beauty here. Beautiful place. So this is an old historic shopping center.
Wow, look at the stone.
And this goes underneath the street and off to the other side. So we've literally never been down here, but it is very, very beautiful to look at. These look like old cheeses here or something. Very, very beautiful. Well done. Very touristy area for sure. Oh, sorry. Blocking somebody. Very nice.
It's quite different than the other one we just saw.
Huge wine culture and industry here, of course. Big business. Well, I wonder if the story is on that. People put them down here for a wish, maybe? Pardon me? Oh yeah, probably. Yep. Grape crusher.
I don't understand what these are.
I don't know, you could make knives. Yeah, give her. Yep. So much to see. Oh, these are those things I was talking about the other day. So they're like walnuts or whatever, and then they dip them in grape juice, thick grape juice. Very cool. All is bright. Pardon me? Oh yeah, scales. Customer and salesman. I'm assuming that says the same thing in Georgia. Yeah. Scales, yeah.
And the coffee thing.
The coffee grinders, we used to have one a lot like this one here on the far end. Hmm? I still think these are neat. Little outfits. They would have had a motor at some point, or what?
No, it looks like front axle. Here, it looks like it pivots right there, so we're going to pull it up.
Oh, they would have had horses hooked up to here.
And that wooden piece would have went right there.
Yeah. You're right. Smart guy right there, folks. Here, sleeping.
Think this is Jack Boss?
So much stuff to look at. Check out this old plow. Did you see that thing, Wes? I wonder how old that is. Ah, that's cool. Not too many of those around anymore. Here, these old wineskins. This is really neat. A lot of old antiques here. Stuffies? Could have brought Nana and Grandpa. Yeah.
Cute.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing
They actually work. Horns. Socks. What the price tag is on those? How much? Oh, the poofy wings, yeah. Ah, it's beautiful in here, isn't it? Did you see the old plow hanging up on the wall? The whole thing, everything here is really neat. Oh yeah, somebody's paintings.
Mom's tiny.
Very neat. Which thing is that?
Just the coins.
Trinket things, yeah. Oh, it's definitely well worth coming down in here. There's old irons up there. Yeah. Megaphone.
Nana would love to.
Alright, I'd say that was definitely well worth coming down to check that out. That's cool. Lots of... Anissa and I have always had a real love for antiques, old stuff. So to see a lot of this stuff in here is pretty neat. Some more neat stuff. As you can see, it's quickly getting dark out. It's almost evening time. So I believe the fort, it's not really a fort, but the old walls are over there. Come on kids, get in there. Everybody in? There's one more hole by Mom. You guys all in one? Or we ran out of kids? Alright. There's a certain appeal to the city in the dark too, eh? So I want to check those walls out yet sometime as well. But for now, we'll be satisfied checking out these ones. So we looked at this church the other day, and then we were going to look at those walls, and we never quite made it that far. I've been looking forward to going up there for a while, but I just looked at it again, and it doesn't... I'm not really sure there's actually anything up there. It almost kind of looks like there's a hotel or something. So anyway, change of plans. We're gonna actually go back up the cable car to that other fort that's up there. Last time we took the cable car with you guys, we turned to the right and ended up going to the gardens. And this time we're going to turn left so that we can check out the fort. And again, I don't know if there's anything up there or not, but we'll go have a look. All these cool cars again. This is totally worth it. We did that there last week and it was definitely worth the trip. It was a lot of fun. And just like that, plans changed again. We're going to take a boat ride. Plans changed fast. We are on our way down here. We're going to take the boat ride.
So many people. Okay, Tommy.
Beautiful view. There comes a boat right there. That's probably our guy. All right, so last time we took that tour with the little cars, that guy had a friend doing this. I don't know which one his friend is. I don't know if that's these guys or not, but he highly recommended we take the boat tour as well. Beautiful way to see the city from the river. So it is a nice river. I mean, yes and no. It's a nice looking river. I wouldn't want to go in it. I mean, I think it's got sewage in it personally, but I could be wrong. But it does go through the city, and so it will give you a beautiful vantage point that you cannot see from the road. And this time of night, everything, of course, is lit up, so it looks even nicer that way. Wes figures this is a safety code violation. How do you know that? They told you?
All right, here we go. I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to see through this plastic.
Stuck in there, man.
Yeah, I really hope this is better than our last adventure on the boat.
Waves are quite as big.
I hope not.
Papa, you can open these up.
So far pretty nice. These are really comfy seats. Pretty dark in here. I don't know how the footage will work out, but it's very nice in here. And I think I'll be able to film out of here. I hope. Can't see nothing, but there's birds. Right there we go. There's birds in the trees. I don't know what they are, but there's lots of them there. They got big long beaks on them. So this is obviously a popular spot for them to hang out. There's more here again. All the little black things you see, those are all big birds. Cormorants maybe or something? I forget what he called them. Okay, so rave reviews on the little car. This totally wasn't worth it. I mean, it wasn't terrible. What did we pay for 4 of us only? 30 lari's each, so 120 lari's, so 60 bucks for the boat ride, but not worth it. That guy that drove us around the car, he made it sound like his buddy was going to give us, like you get right at the, sorry, I'm trying to get the lighting here. It ain't working very well. Anyway, give us a tour of the river. You go by the Parliament and be explanatory. He'd be talking. This one was just rave trance music, kind of like what's going on behind me here. And he didn't really say nothing. He pointed out the birds. That was about it. I wouldn't recommend going for that boat ride at all.
So glad it wasn't like the boat ride that we experienced in California.
Yeah, absolutely. What about the dance music? You liking the vibes?
No, I miss country music. I'm a country girl.
Alan Jackson or something,
I'm
eh?
a country girl. I miss country music.
Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. We'll catch you all in the next one.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life.
Happy 14th birthday, Big Wes. Thank you for being so well behaved and taking care of your brothers and sisters. With much love, honor, and respect. Little brother. To my little brother in Christ. Happy birthday, Wes. Jeff Brown. Thank you, Jeff. Oh. Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing